Carleton.
Well, if excuses were paychecks, then we wouldn't have over 800,000 people without jobs since the beginning of the pandemic. But excuses is all we're getting, and they're pretty creative ones, too. The government blames COVID, but of course the other G7 countries also have COVID, and they all have significantly lower unemployment than Canada. The next excuse is that they tell us that the unemployment rate no longer matters, that we shouldn't worry about it. What they really mean is that the people who are unemployed no longer matter. Well, we think they do matter, and they don't want excuses, they want jobs. But we don't expect that from this government. So what excuses do they have today?
Parliamentary Secretary.
Madam Speaker, with respect, the honourable member as a critic for jobs ought to know that the Federal Bureau of Labour Statistics in the United States uses a different definition for unemployment than we do in Canada through Statistics Canada. He's comparing apples to oranges. The reality is, because of the measures that we've put forward, we have been able to support 4.5 million workers who have remained on the payroll of their employer through the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy, and another 9 million nearly who've received the Canada Emergency Response Benefit so they could keep food on the table for their families. We're going to continue to be there to protect jobs and support Canadians through this time of unprecedented difficulty.
The honourable member for Carleton.
Well, in fairness, it is true. The U.S. Bureau does use a different method, but happily, Statistics Canada lines those methods up apples to apples. And so when you compare Canada and U.S. unemployment apples to apples, what do you get? Canadian unemployment is still 1/3 higher than in the United States, higher than in Japan, Germany, the UK, Italy, France. Every single G7 country has lower unemployment than Canada. They can't just blame COVID. They can't just shift the statistics. They need to get to work to try and create jobs, because what Canadians need are paychecks.